What's up, guys? Welcome to a new whole episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. I'm Carlos, Badass Reviews, and
Toy Addict 26 in the house.
that's Frankenstein, dude. The Frankenstein monster, right?
Gotta
You
win
look
tomorrow. Gotta represent.
a pre-Halloween show and awesome stuff today. As you know, we have some special guests, but first we need to present one of our favorite people in this world, one of our family members, Mega J. What's up, Mega?
I'm in disguise too. I'm a facial feature.
I know, dude. You're driving, so just watch out. Just watch out, man.
Thanks, guys. It's time to move, so I should be back, and I'll log on and be with you guys in a minute. But I'm here to listen, and we'll chat. Again, I am incognito right now, just like Frankenstein over there.
Perfect.
Okay,
So
drive safely.
yeah, drive safe, okay?
Thank you, guys.
So we're gonna bring our first guest, and I'm dressed pretty like kind of like doing an homage to these people that I'm gonna present here. So let's bring my friend Jordan from the Purple Gang. What's up, man?
Purple. What's up?
Look,
I love it. I absolutely love it. That's the same exact headband and the same exact glasses that I wear. I approve.
that's awesome. And of course, we have directly from Mexico, Van. Is Van there? Van, what's up, dude? Oh man, he's asleep. Oh no, man, he's drunk. Maybe too much tequila. Oh man, come on, dude. What's up, dude?
Hey, no complaints, just chilling.
How's vacation, dude?
It's good. Yeah,
Living the life, dude. Living the life,
I'm trying. Yeah.
man. Let me bring our next guest, which is, man, one of the best customizers in the Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions community. Our friend and awesome people, Curtis. What's up, Curtis?
When's the awesome customizer coming on?
I thought
Man,
Scott was coming
you
on.
are, dude. Come on. Too humble.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but appreciate the compliment. Hey, what's going on? I forgot to wear my purple, but I got purple adjacent because
Hey,
red can make purple. So.
we're good, dude. Pre-Halloween. And our last guest and the spirit of the Mythic Legions cabal, of course, Walter. What's up, dude?
What's up, friends? What's up, fellas? What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
So
Hey,
cool.
I like that orange.
Which orange? Oh, my shirt?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's up, Walter? Everything good?
Thank you.
Awesome. So, well, guys, we're here to talk about LegionsCon, and pretty much, I wanna know from you guys what's like the expectations for this amazing show. It's the, I think, 10th anniversary for Mythic Legions, correct?
Yes.
And 25 for Four Horsemen Studios.
Yes.
Yes, correct. Awesome. So let's start with Jordan. What's the expectation for this amazing show, dude? I'm super hyped for that.
Expectations, like that's kind of loaded, right? Expectations of what?
Expectations of the whole spectrum.
Well, we're going to be there for a week, so I only expect good things, positivity, wholesomeness, lots of great people, lots of great toys. That's what I expect.
That's a good expectation. What about you, Van?
Whew. I don't even know where to begin. First and foremost, I expect to. Hey, Curtis.
Yeah.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. I expect to.
I didn't know you were talking to me.
snatch that. Yeah, no, I'm talking to you. I expect to snatch that sissy ponytail off your head, and I'm going to deliver it to Walter himself. That's what I expect to happen.
Why would Walter want my ponytail? That doesn't even make sense.
There's allegations and litigations and constipations all wrapped up in that.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know what Walter has everything in the world. He's he does not want my ponytail.
You don't have that
Everything
ponytail
but your
yet.
ponytail.
I don't have a Curtis Ackerman ponytail, and
Oh, damn.
there's magical mysteries being involved in that whole dilemma. I'm just don't turn your back, Curtis. I'm just warning you now.
Not a great idea.
I'll be careful.
Curtis, what about you, man? Like,
I expect that it's going to go really quickly, and we need to slow it down and savor all the moments, because it's going to be a year till the next one, and we just need to take it all in. So that would be my expectation.
Mr. Walter.
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. It's one of my favorite things. It's funny is like this time of year, my phone pops up a lot of like Facebook memories and photo memories, and it's all you guys. It's visiting with you and hanging out with you and going to intern with you guys and dinners and hanging out at breakfast and running across the street to go buy more beer. It could be a number of things. I'm looking forward mostly to seeing everybody. The Legions and the Cosmic Legions and the Figure Obscura stuff are such a bonus now. But it's visiting with all the people. It's fun. Sometimes it's like I get to see these people like once a year, and that's it. So
Yeah, totally. What about you, Jorge?
Man, I missed last year, so I'm extra excited about being there this year. It's just I had so much fun in 2022 that I know this show is going to be like so much bigger, so much more awesomeness. I mean, the expectations of what's going to be revealed, it's just, and the brotherhood. It's just I love it when so many people of like mind come together, all makes and sizes, and we just kind of just bask in the love of the collecting community and talking about toys and nerding out together and drinking and just having a great time, man. Making memories.
Nice. So we're gonna be there. I mean, I'm gonna be there on Wednesday night. I think Thursday is gonna be entering for a day, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been.
So
I don't know.
I never been in that. What about you guys?
Should I tell an untruth like Walter and say I've never been either?
No, tell the truth.
Yes, it's an amazing experience, and I would highly recommend it for anybody that's ever thought about putting in for it. Definitely put in for it because it's terrific.
Don't rub it in, Curtis.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I try to go like a couple of times, but I never get into the lottery. Unfortunately, I'm really bad at those stuff. But I mean, one day, definitely.
One day.
What about you, Jordan?
Well, as far as your dilemma of not being selected, I can tell you there's no security on the roof. That's your easiest access point. You can still go if you really want to, or you can bring a ladder through the front door with you. But, last year was my first LegionsCon. Last year I went to intern, going to intern this year. Probably one of the many highlights of the entire weekend. Absolutely amazing watching Eric, the ZBrush wizard, work his magic, like truly. The gym tour, awesome. Cam and Sherry with the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor, showing his photography, blue light magic skills, and Nate working on the packaging. It's absolutely badass.
Like the badass reviews?
Precisely.
It's up there. Absolutely.
Could be. Van, tell me about it. You were there too, right?
I was there, but I don't even really want to talk about that. I want to talk about hygiene and what it is to smell good. And one thing I can tell you, last year at LegionsCon, I was embracing this charismatic gentleman in the lobby, and it smelled as if heaven ejaculated into the room. And I asked him, "What are you wearing? What are you wearing, sir?" And he informed me, and he sent me the link. And ever since that day, I have smelt as beautiful as Carlos.
Dude, you
Ever since that day. I
I've
can't help but
never
smell
heard that
good.
shit before. Heaven ejaculated, huh?
But no, intern's
Not
great,
God,
but it's
but
not
heaven
as great as the
itself,
way
so-
Carlos smells. I mean, let's be real.
Oh man,
What
you
is
make my
this
night.
essence, Carlos? What is it? What is the secret essence?
It's a secret essence, dude. It's a
Yeah.
secret essence.
Don't
Like,
send him the link. I won't feel as special.
no, yeah, because we can't have that many people smelling that good at the show, dude. To be honest with you,
Exactly.
yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good, especially because we're married, dude.
There you go.
So yeah,
If we hit $500 in super chats tonight, Carlos will tell you that secret scent.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
You gotta dial down the pheromones.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like share here a little bit about the actual schedule for the show, because I have some questions, and I bet some people have some questions also. So you maybe can help us out with those questions. So we have here the whole schedule for day 0, which is Friday, November 8th. We have the latest offering from Four Horsemen Studios are related during the special broadcast. This will be held in front of a live audience on the event venue, setting as a limited and at first come basis. That's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is the G-Con, correct?
Yep.
Makes sense.
And that's where the new wave is going to be revealed, correct, guys?
Gerard Kahn. Yep.
Okay, cool. Man,
They got a new wave coming?
I don't know. I'm just
That's the
curious.
rumor.
I'm just curious. Oh, we have Mega J, I think, back. Let me see. Jay, you're here?
I really never left, but
Okay. So, for G-Con, guys, what are the expectations, guys? Like what's the deal with G-Con? Let's see. I was there last year. Thankfully, I have a friend that let me get in really early, so I was able to sit like pretty much close to the front. So I was looking at everything really close. It's a long day. We're gonna have the delicious. It's a pizza or what it is?
It's tomato pie. It's a pizza with no toppings and no cheese.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Only if it's been made by hand and through multiple days of hard work and
Scratch. It has to be made from scratch.
artistry. Yeah.
I think I ate like a couple, and it was pretty good, to be honest with you.
That's not
I don't know.
You get hungry enough
Jorge's-
to eat anything, so
Yeah, Jorge's vegan, so I don't know if Jorge is gonna be able to.
it's just bread and sauce, so he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. No eggs, no nothing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe in the bread.
Maybe.
We'll
So,
just say yeah.
So yeah, G-Con, man, it was really awesome last year. I remember man, all the presentation, every single figure, it was so excited, and also when they present like the sword, that was amazing too. That was a surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I was really excited. It was a long day. I was able to walk out, come back. I mean, this year is going to be pretty similar to last year, or there's going to be some changes on that aspect.
I mean, we have no idea. At least least last year we kind of knew, what factions. We kind of had an idea of maybe what kind of figures we might see. It's all a mystery this year. So who knows?
I don't know. I mean, I have
I'm
no
not
base for comparison. Yeah.
I'm not presenting any more swords as of yet.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I
Hmm.
You didn't have time to forge any this year?
no, yeah, my
Maybe
limits were I was limited on my forging capabilities this year. So
You heard it here first. Walter's bringing a faction shield.
yeah,
Oh. Dude, that will be insane.
hey,
That
I didn't say it was a sword. That's all I'm saying.
So, okay, on the schedule we have from 4 p.m. is going to be the vendors, batches pickup, whatever. 6 from 9, attend the early badges pickup. So, whoever is there at the hotel.
At this point, does the Purple Gang and Curtis Ackerman even need a badge? I'm just saying.
We don't.
we're
Man,
not quite. Let's be honest. We're not quite on that Walter level. We're not employee studio people, but one can dream.
Listen, I heard something. I heard if you were a purple band, gang, bam, bang, you're able to go everywhere without permission or anything.
Yeah.
That also works if you're carrying a ladder. Nobody will question you if you walk in somewhere with a ladder.
Tell them Shooting Shelf sent you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll agree to all those.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Good to know. Good to know because people needs to know, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have at 6 p.m. and for lobby display setups. So we're gonna have like the actual setups on display. Customizing studio live from 7 to 8:30. What is this, guys?
First, we've heard of it, Carlos.
Okay.
I'm
still trying to get over the mental image of like I want to see a fan come in the Purple Gang outfit with a ladder and walk right past Jeremy and everybody. If that happens, I'm set for life. That'll be the
talking
greatest.
about that at 9 p.m. we have the Purple Gang live. So we are blessed to have these gentlemen here. So can you guys tell us something about this live that we're having?
All we know is it's on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, that's not much details have been shared. We're hoping that we get Wi-Fi access. Otherwise, it won't be streamed, and we'll just be going a cappella. We've been working on some numbers. A lot of the early Boys to Men catalog we're planning on performing. Curtis does a really, really great Motown Philly, complete with the choreography. So,
good to know.
Yeah, we got some backup plans.
We will close the show out with a group singing of End of the Road. So that's going to happen. I want to know more about that customizing studio thing before Purple Gang.
That's what I want to hear about.
If you're doing Boys to Men, are you going to have purple turtlenecks?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm circumcised.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, Jorge knows like a lot about like haircuts and stuff like that, as you can tell. So he may be handy there just in case we don't have like enough like backup stuff, so he can show some haircuts and stuff there.
Yeah, my fade starts way up here nowadays. That's why
Well,
it's always trying to keep it covered. I don't go cold. My flat top faded away in the 80s.
Okay, so day 1, Saturday, November the 9th, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. showroom opens. And man, one of the things that I want to address here is like, and I want to, I mean, especially with Curtis, one of the things that I really kind of like impressed me the most when I'm going to LegionsCon, it's not just the amount of action figures and awesome stuff that the Four Horsemen have there, but the customizers. Like, that thing to me is like insane. Last year I was like blown away for all the artists and the great stuff that they were presenting on their tables. And I think this year is gonna be way more insane. I don't know if last year I didn't pay that much attention, but this year I seen a lot of people bringing stuff and a lot of stuff. So Curtis, can you please explain us, or like?
Well, I mean, obviously the Four Horsemen are a draw, and they're going to have all of their great figures out, their tables. They've got the armory that we'll talk about, I'm sure. But you got, like you said, all these amazing artists that are there with, most of them have one of a kind, unique pieces. So, it's one of those things where if you've seen something, posted in the Cabal or on Instagram or something that you're really interested in, you just need to try to make those folks a priority, because once it's gone, in most cases, that's it. There's not a second one. So, but there's so many talented artists in that room, and I think we're seeing a lot more table sharing than we have in years past, just because the size of the event is getting so big, and there's not any more tables that they can add. So there's a lot of folks that would like to have a vendor table, but there's just not any left. So you're seeing folks share some of their table space with other folks, which means that each table is, going to have so much stuff, even, a lot of them with multiple artists. So yeah, there's going to be no shortage of things to see there for sure.
Yep. I'm going to add on to that real quick, Curtis, is the Horsemen have taken the secondary room. They've allowed and realized that there's so many customizers and there's so many people that Jeremy is basically moved them into a secondary room where it's mostly just the Horsemen and that's it. They're trying to promote and welcome and show the artists. They're in the main room, like and then the Horsemen have taken the secondary room so that they can fill in that smaller space, have other people that are that work with the studio and everything else. They'll be in the secondary room, but the main room is going to have nothing but the artists and makers and painters and creators of this great line. That I think that says a lot all in itself, that they want everybody to be like showcased in one big room, that you come in, you're seeing everything at once. And then the secondary room, we all know where it's gonna, that the Horsemen will have their stuff and everything will set up in there, and you can line up, go there, get your stuff. But like Curtis said, go hit up the artist first, in my opinion, because there's one of a kind things out there in 3D sculpts that I don't think you'll be able to get the rest of the year unless you come to LegionsCon in the main room and see those people.
Yeah,
I was just going to say there's also some stuff that maybe is not one of a kind, but is unique to this year. So like, Trevor has his calendars that come out each year. So he'll have, so while there's not one of them, you want to get one before you leave the event. Or, Dusty Standiford's got his coloring book. Like there's certain things that have kind of become like an annual tradition. And you want to make sure you stop by those areas and get those things as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like for example, last year I remember I was kind of like debating with Steve Mank about this custom figure, and at the end of the day, Toy Bro got there first, and it was gone already. And I was like, well, at least you got the figure, and I know you will enjoy it. But it is crazy, like you said, Curtis. Like if you blink, they're gone. They're gone.
Yep.
So whatever you like, you better be on top of that, because it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's gonna be like 2 lines as always, right? Actually, it's gonna be like 3 lines, right? Like
there probably be, I think realistically there might be 3 or even a 4th line because of the layout. I don't recall.
There's going to be a line for the exclusives, a line in the Horseman room, a line for the Legion, the Armory experience.
Yep.
And then a line for the main ballroom.
Right.
So yeah, there's at least 4 lines.
Yeah.
And the restrooms.
I was going to say, and the fifth line for the men's room.
And the line for the restrooms, like that's gonna be insane. Like honestly, really, really insane because man, it is crazy. And I remember like people going early to those lines, especially the Four Horsemen one. It was crazy. I remember I went with my camera and I did like a round. Man, that was crazy.
There was people lined up the night before. I was out and we were wandering around and hanging out with Len and Dennis Derby and a few others that at 3 a.m. there was people lined up, and it was amazing to see the dedication to some of the fans and the people that just love it. And they were sleeping on the floor. I don't want to recommend it. I don't know what the hotel policy was, but these people that were staying at the hotel were lined up at like it was 3 o'clock in the morning just so that they could be the first people in line to go through and get some of the exclusives and the figures and stuff that they wanted. And that to me was that was amazing.
That's from the both of us.
I know. I got a question, guys. Like with the armory, right? Some people are asking like still about how is going to be the dynamic with the armory and how they can start. Like I think somebody share like a link to actually build the action figure.
Wasn't that Kirby?
You want. Excuse me?
Wasn't that Kirby that Jordan? Who
Yeah.
wants to do? Yeah,
Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. Do you got that link? He populated I don't really understand science and intellectual things, but basically he smashed together some potions against the wall and said some words and prayed to D13 Jesus, and he enabled us to be able to piece together all the different possibilities of the armory experience, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that was great because I was able to do that and kind of like screenshot my actual pics, and now I know what I want to buy over there. So
then Jeremy's announcement today with being able to purchase those extra bear skin parts, like that changes the whole thing for me. Like, I went from thinking that I was going to need one or two to, now I need to max out. So
How many are you going with?
I'm going to get as many as I can.
I need infinite. There's no limits.
There's no limit, right?
Oh, on the bear skin parts, there's not?
On the bear parts? No limits on the bear parts at all.
Yeah. Dude, then I don't know, man. I'm going to go ham.
Raw dog.
Yeah. So.
How ham?
Is there a limit on is there a limit on the actual armors or no?
Yeah.
I think the armors, I don't know if
two per run through.
I was going to say, Jordan remembers.
It really depends on how fast you can run.
Well, yeah, that too. And I wonder, so how the actual spots are going to be like distributed there, like how you're going to do it. I know it's by your actual batch that you can get a spot, but how is going to work?
So you line up, the day before, 7 o'clock the next morning, they'll hand out tickets. And if you're like the first few people in line, you go right on in. If you're later in the line, they'll tell you like, hey, come back at this time. But once you go through the door, apparently there's a whole bunch of bins laid out with all the parts separated between the bins. You go to the bins, you pick your head, you pick your torso, you pick all the other parts, and then you go to the register. And you can get 2 figures per armory run. So that's my understanding of it from all the shows the past few weeks.
So I got a question. So if you, let's say you make the line, you pick your 2 figures, then you can make the line again, or you can't? That day you're done.
More than likely, there won't be an opportunity to go through the line again the same day. You got to have to wait till Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have the opportunity to go Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
For sure.
And if you're an intern, you have an opportunity at intern. And if you're a vendor, there's going to be an opportunity for vendors as well. So I know they're trying to really break it up across the 3-4 days in order to make sure they get as many people through there as possible. So,
or if you're Joe Gonzalez, there's another option.
Yeah, Curtis, I feel like you're trying to rub our nose in it, and
I'm definitely not trying to rub your nose in it. I'm just letting folks know that there would definitely be an opportunity for you.
Curtis will be searched by the end of the show. I'm just letting he's on the list. He's on the list of like very select few. He will be searched, and Greg's gonna have a talk to him. Big Greg
I'd be
gonna
more
pull him to the
worried
side.
about Joe Gonzalez.
Oh,
Well, that's what Trevor just commenting here.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Trevor.
Hey, by the way, hey, Billy, Trevor, Andy, everybody on the chat, thank you so much, guys, for participating here. It's crazy.
I'm so excited for all those bear arms and chest accessories that they're throwing in there. And wasn't it like he said they're going to be like $10 to?
Yeah.
Is there?
It was like mentioned. It was like you can get those accessories, and it was going to be like $10 like extra. You can get as many as you want. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Trevor in here said those are great. Thanks for the screw up, Chris. Is there a story behind that? I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
4ish o'clock today, they elaborated on it, and apparently Chris made a little whoopsie daisy, and that's why you can buy as many as you want. And George,
Awesome.
I think, actually put a bounty on it. Whoever buys the most of the bear parts will receive one additional package of bear parts. So,
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Curtis, challenge has been accepted, right?
Yeah.
that kind of like screwed me up because I already have in my head what I wanted, and now with those bare hands, bare body stuff, I'm like, damn, I need some of those, especially with the leather type armor.
Yeah.
Those may look insanely crazy.
I thought you were going to
That
say
actually reminds me.
whoever orders the most bear parts gets George's bear parts. So
Wow.
I was excited for that, but
Carlos was speaking about his excitement about the bear parts and the leather. Have you by chance joined the Legends Daddies Facebook group yet? If not, you should. Curtis, send him an invite.
I will definitely do that.
Okay. Jordan is back
I didn't go anywhere.
like magic.
Didn't go anywhere.
Like magic. So yeah, that especially I want to talk about something like this year. I mean, last year was amazing. The reception. When we were in the reception, we were talking, we were drinking, we were having so much fun with everybody. And to me, that's kind of like the best. I mean, I love the action figures, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a saying with LegionsCon. LegionsCon is about the people, right? And I have one of the most amazing conversations, chats with people on the reception and on the halls at the hotel. This year, I think it's not going to be different, but it's going to be a lot more people. I just want to, I don't know, call the attention to the people that goes for the first time, because last year, the staff from the hotel were like super nice with us. Mm-hmm. We were helping them at the reception, picking up all the garbage, all the stuff. I just want to kind of like tell
Shout
people.
Out to Chris James.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And actually, Chris, thank you so much because he actually gave me a space on his room. That LegionsCon, I didn't have a spot to stay, so he helped me out.
Best smelling room in the hotel.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that was a blast, dude. So yeah, I just want to kind of like tell everybody, like we're adults. Let's have fun, but let's behave and let's help the people at the hotel also, not like letting stuff around and like behaving like crazy people. We're crazy, but we don't look crazy.
And speaking of behaving, with that armory experience, this is the first time that they've tried to do something like this, and I would like to see a lot more of it. And I know there's some anxiety a little bit on Jeremy Gerard's part, how this is going to go. Everybody just make sure that like no pushing, no shoving. Don't be trying to do weird things and switching out parts and stuff. Like let's make this thing go super smooth. It's a great idea, and I would love to see it at future events. So yeah, let's do our part to make sure that goes well also.
I kind of
Yeah,
feel like that statement was directed at me, Curtis, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to nip it at the bud and say if something gets caught in my beard, it's not my fucking fault. Okay, things happen. You know, they got the little hands and the little toes, and they get caught, and stuff blends. It's not my fault.
I got a question for Van and Jordan. Like the Purple Gangan Live, that's gonna be a limited of people going there to the show, or how it's gonna work? Or you're gonna be by yourself and people are gonna watch it on their devices, or how it's gonna work?
We
I'm
don't
not
know.
a fire marshal. Yeah, I'm not a snitch.
Yeah, we don't know.
We'll pack them in like sardines.
Why do they have you on the third floor?
That's where all the extra stuff is that isn't like a
okay.
vendor table. Is
Like
all up there.
the show last year was on the third floor also, right?
The
was.
My Wife Is Gonna Kill Me was up there last year. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be in the same spot, is my understanding.
But we'll have a live studio audience. You know, they say it's like a capacity of 50 people, but they say My Wife's Gonna Kill Me had like 90 people in there last year.
Yeah, there was a
Come
ton
on
of
up.
people there.
Yeah, it was people standing on the back.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan, is it going to be a toasted studio audience?
Oh, wow. Yeah, Curtis. It's going to be a live toasted studio audience. I'm so glad you asked. Wow.
That's great. That's great. So we're talking about the double jointed recording from 6 to 7 p.m. That's on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah, that's with our buddy Schmerben Werbenberber and Mark. They do a Saturday morning toy stream, and who knows what it's going to be like. It's going to be fun, though, because they're two great people.
Yeah, you may know Schmerber from the 17 shows that he started this year. So
New to Mythics is one of the ones that stuck around.
Yeah,
nice. 7 to 8:30 is going to be the Pop and Swap Parts and Exchange.
Actually, that's a typo. It's going to be the Pop and Lock Art Exchange, where folks are going to come down there, and it's going to be very 80s centric. If I'm not mistaken, Genuine will be emceeing the event, and folks are just going to go down there and show what they got, and just exchange the artistry that is popping and locking.
Yeah, I think you're going to see some crossover from the double jointed. You're going to see some double jointed people that are also popping and locking.
Popping and locking?
Yeah.
Popping and locking, yes.
Wow.
I usually get locked up from all the dehydration from all the liquor the night before. So
I know.
I mean, I completely understand it.
And
I thought Coors Light was mostly water, but
Chris James is going to be in charge of that, correct?
yes.
Chris James and Bill from the Dork Lair will also be there. So Chris will be kind of watching over more of the part swap part of it, and then Bill from Dork Lair will be watching over more of the kind of pop and swap part of it. So they'll have that split up, and those two guys will do a great job.
And who's going to watch over Van?
That's Jordan's job.
Don't you put that on me, Curtis.
Peter!
If it's not on you, it's on me. So I got it by default.
Dr. Brent.
Is Peter
in charge?
Last year,
available?
Who was in charge of Van last year? It was Ken, right?
Can we make that one of Billy's hustles to watch Van? Can we get like a babysitting Billy hustle?
Woo! I'm
That's
not
brilliant.
drinking this year. I'm not. I'm cutting way back.
What night are you cutting back? What night are you cutting back? That's all I want to know. I'm just
tonight.
Just okay.
Next week is anybody's bet, but
yeah.
Tonight,
Trevor says, bottom line, don't be a dick.
He's on vacation to cut back before he comes out. So.
Trevor bringing the wisdom.
Exactly. Don't be a dick with the people at the hotel. Be nice. Help them out. It's gonna be overwhelming the amount of people there, And I think we can teach by the example. I was kind of like, going over that with Jeremy. I was like, damn, dude, like it's gonna be insane the amount of people there. But I think if they see us doing what we always do, which is not acting or anything like that, is the way we are.
We had a great time last year. There was like one complaint last year, and it was honestly, it was because of the wedding party that was also during LegionsCon, and they were the ones that had more problematic with us and the hotel than any fan or friend or studio member or anybody. We had no serious incidents or problems at all last year. You know, it was a good time. Everybody had a great time.
Trevor says, "Bring your blow dryer."
Bring your
Keep
blow
that
dryer.
thing on me.
So yeah,
I mean,
think
if you buy cones, you don't even need to blow dry your joints. Am I right?
Microwave for 15 seconds works too.
There you go.
we don't know. We
I've
don't know.
learned
Maybe.
throughout this year.
Or you could just touch your parts on my ass. That'll warm it up.
Ooh-wee.
Choo choo.
So okay, okay. So from 9 to we don't know what time is gonna be Legions in the lobby. So this is gonna be pretty much what we do at the lobby, correct?
Yeah. It's pretty much chill time. It'll go till the floor opens up, you know?
Yep.
Okay, nice. And then my wife is going to kill me. So it's gonna be from 9 also to we don't know yet, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at the third floor also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So going to day 2 is gonna be from 8 to 4 p.m. Showroom is open for everybody. From 10 to 12 and 1 to 3 is gonna be specific to be revealed. Oh, that's nice. What is this? On the third floor. So this is a surprise.
Yeah, there's one on day 1 as well. I think you missed on there. And it's
I'm sorry.
and so I guess there's like 3 sessions of it. They're 2 hours each. On the day 1, it's 2 to 4.
Okay, here. Okay.
Yeah, so we don't know exactly what that is. What we got from Jeremy is that you don't have to attend all 3 of them. If you attend one of those sessions, you will get the gist of it. So there may not be exactly the same, but they're going to be similar enough that as long as you're able to attend one of those sessions, you'll get the picture. So.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. So here from 11 a.m. is going to be the photo of the 1,000 Swigs, correct?
Yep.
That's going to be on the third floor. So what are the rules for that? Because I have my Swig right here, ready rumble.
It's approved.
Yeah, you just need a swig. You can have it.
Bring it.
You can pop and swap it. You can paint it. You can bring it right out of the box. Yeah, any kind of swig works.
The only rules are there are no rules. Just make
Exactly.
it fun with you, right? Terrence
So-
and John did a great
Just
job
right.
organizing the event. So just
I-
bring a swig head.
I put my Swig on the list that I think Van shared with me, or it was Jordan. I don't remember. So
It probably is Ramirez. He did everything first.
there's a specific time where we're gonna pick up the Swigs on Sunday, or how it's gonna work.
Yeah. There's a time.
And a place.
Yeah.
In a-
The
in
third
a
floor.
place.
Yeah.
Third floor is gonna be at 11. The picture, but it's gonna be like right away, or how long it's gonna take.
1 or
think
2
you dropped
o'clock.
them
I think you can come
off.
pick it up. There was a post. I just don't remember the pickup time.
Okay, so I'm gonna designate Van and Jordan to pick up my Swig after the picture, because I may need to leave before that.
We got you.
Okay. Just when you sign it in, just write our names down, because the security is a lot more tight at the 1,000 Swigs than at intern or the rest of the show. So
It's actually Joe Gonzalez with he's going to be dual wielding knives.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I may need to make that clear there and then. So from 4 to 6 vendor breakdown.
We'll just clip this.
Okay, and then from 8 p.m. to who knows when, shooting the shelf of World Live.
Yeah, that'll be in the hallway there on the way to the restroom, just like last year. That way we can pull people on camera as they're desperately trying not to piss themselves. So
Is that Off-World 1.0 or 2.0?
Actually, I think it's just going to be a Shooting the Shelf episode now. It was going to, last year we did a dual stream to both Off-World and Shooting the Shelf. But unfortunately, Sean's not going to be there. Dooch isn't going to be there. We will have Joe Gonzalez, but I think we'll probably just do it as a Shooting the Shelf episode, if I had to guess.
Oh my! So no 2.0 is what I'm hearing.
Can I sit at the table?
We'll have everybody on that wants to be on there. So whether they're a 2.0 person or just somebody that had to pee and they were in the hotel staff, whatever, they'll make it on screen.
Man, this chat is crazy right now, dude.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, that's what happens when the parents go to sleep early.
So for the people were asking me, especially the people that it's the first time they're gonna be there, they were asking me about supermarkets and stuff like that. We have, what's the name of the one that is very close?
It's Wegmans. It's
Yeah.
Wegmans. I will answer that question. It is Wegmans.
Yeah,
Wegmans Market,
Yes.
correct?
Store
Yeah.
picks. Yes.
And that was, let me
Great
tell you,
store.
that was a blessing to me because, dude, they have everything there.
They got
Everything.
wings. They got sushi. They got
Pizza.
sandwiches. They got soup.
They have
got salad, they
There's
got
a
Third
liquor
salmon,
type of
store.
restaurants there inside there. It's like kind of like a
Hardcore
Costco meets Whole Food or something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
no, you nailed it. You nailed it right there, Carlos.
Yeah, and we had a nice lunch there last year on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Carlos and Van and a whole bunch of the guys from the Mezcal.
Anthony McNeil was there.
Yeah,
Chuck.
Yeah, a lot of people, dude. A lot of people, good people there. And Walter was always giving me the ride there to buy my breakfast there because I was like I was getting sushi for lunch. I just put it on the fridge and I have my sushi there, and it was amazing. The pizza was really good.
Yeah, that was
I'm
a
telling
great,
you though,
great
don't
location.
sleep on their wings. We've got a Wegmans down the road from me, and at least once a month, we end up ordering their wings. I'll put them against most any restaurant. Their wings are not to be fucked with. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Did you say you got a Wegmans down the road from you?
yeah, but they don't have store picks because North Carolina.
Okay. I was like, why the hell have you been begging me for these store picks all year long when you
Yeah.
can get one down the street? All right.
Yeah,
No,
they
we have
take you
state-
man. They shut us down.
state
know.
liquor stores.
The
Makes
only thing too I want to mention also is it's not easy to walk to. I'd recommend getting a ride.
Not unless you
There
want
was multiple times that I remember like Carlos and I and my wife we drove over there and tried to pick up as many people and go back and forth as we could because you can't. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's not something you can just like walk across because there's a highway out front of the hotel.
Yeah, not
And-
unless you took 3 mighty puffs off a crack pipe would you be able to traverse that highway.
Yeah, it's definitely ask for a ride or get an Uber. Be careful because it's not like across the street with a sidewalk or anything.
Yeah, I try to do that, and I make a mistake. I was trying to walk like in front of the hotel, and there's no sidewalk there. It's just the highway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
that's
So I
when
was
we
like, never mind. Let me tell Walter to give me
Yeah.
the ride there.
came back in and Carlos was just
Playing Frogger.
playing Frogger and his eyes were about this big and scared. And I was like, "What in the
Yeah,
world
to
are you
hell with
doing?"
that. Dude.
It wasn't fun at all, to be honest with you, because it was cold as hell, and I was trying to figure it out
Yeah.
how to cross the street, and I was like, "There's no crossing here."
Yeah,
So I guess the only way the only way you can get out is going towards the back of the hotel or something like that.
yeah.
The only way
The
out
back
is the
road.
box.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I noticed there's restaurants behind the hotel. Actually, there's a little shopping plaza there. I was checking on the map, not far from there, where they have like a couple of restaurants. I think they have like a Target or something like that. And some other stuff there. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Mega J's in the house. What's up, Mega?
He's listening. He's learning.
I made it home. I made it home safely. It didn't crash, so it was it's a good day.
You're missing your Mega Man hat.
Oh, I could grab it. I mean, it's
Please
literally
do.
like it's
Where is
literally, like, there's several over there. I mean, I got two of them.
Does it fit?
Go
I
ahead.
got two.
We'll
I got those two there. I got my
nope,
my Darth Vader and my
nope. There
Jay,
was a
Mega Man one.
there
we
was
need
a
the helmet
request.
on.
There was a request made. We'll wait. Go get it.
Put the Mega Man hat on it.
I could do it. I could do it. It's just, it takes forever.
No, we're
Take
waiting.
your time. We're here.
Wait. All right,
all night.
you know, like
I don't have any plans.
like
I-
don't
my-
far be
I
it for me to not not go for a request. Hold on.
Yeah.
My dude.
Okay.
Nice. Hey,
I'm
so
excited.
yeah, I always recommend people to get a ride or stuff like that. And dude, the another thing that I always recommend to people is, especially when you get to the airport, dude, don't take an Uber by yourself.
Oh yeah.
That is, dude, I almost, if it wasn't because of Anthony McNeil that picked me up that day, the Uber was $75.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much the same cost of the flight.
Right?
Just message
then there's sex
BGG
trafficking. You
and
gotta
tell them
watch
that
out
you're
for that,
Jeremy
too.
Gerard, and they will pick you up from the airport.
Man,
Once
thank
we
you
get
so
there, we're
much.
not leaving, dude. We might go to Wegmans one time, but like
Bullshit.
once Friday starts, we're pretty much not leaving until Monday.
We went to Wegmans every day.
Yeah,
I
we
went
may.
on Saturday. I went to Wegmans one time.
Van, you're taking your bourbon with you from your home, or you're gonna buy something there?
Both, yeah.
Both.
All those are the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm seriously, I'm not planning on drinking that much this year.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yep, that's the plan. I said I'm planning. I
Not
said I'm
drinking
planning
much
on not
according to
drinking much
whose
this year.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Betty Ford, I don't plan on drinking this much.
Hey,
But
he's
from
drinking
Wednesday
water
to
right.
Monday, I left the hotel 3 times. That
Right.
was it. Intern, a dispensary, and Wegmans. I left the hotel 3 times in like 5 days. So
So,
Well, the hotel has a very good restaurant. The
so
the
good.
pub, yeah, the pub is really really good. People there are super nice.
very much so.
And be patient with the pub people, because remember, there's probably about 1,000 people trying to get a hamburger. So just
Right.
they're
And that's gonna be insane. I mean, the first
The more you
night
know.
the first night I was at the pub. I think I was sitting with pretty much all of you guys. I think Curtis was there, but they were pretty quick actually.
yeah, and they were understaffed last year. So I'm hoping this year they're going to be fully staffed and ready for us and excited. The management, the bartenders were all great people, and we had such a great time. They were
Also,
great.
the breakfast was really good. It was kind of like $25, I think, right?
It was 20.
20 or 25. The buffet.
I thought it was 20, but
Yeah, I think it was like
I know,
20 bucks.
I know it was really good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And also, they have this little buffet at the reception, right?
Yeah, like the little sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot dogs, burgers, whatever.
Yeah.
I lucked out and hung out with Big Dub for one of the breakfasts, and I guess he's a frequent traveler, so that was a fun hangout for breakfast and with his buffet exclusive Big Dub.
Prison dub?
Yeah, I don't know about that. So
Yeah, he got locked up a couple weeks ago.
oh,
But
Yeah, Brendan says there's a bunch of restaurants 10 minutes driving from the hotel. I bet because I was checking. Also across the actual highway from the hotel, I think they have like 2 restaurants, right?
I know it's not directly across, but I think it was just like across the street and maybe up half a mile at the most.
Okay.
I went to dinner a few times just down the street. It's like it takes you longer to get out of the hotel and make the loop to go up the street than it does to actually,
That's accurate.
And remember, New Jersey has this rule that you can take to the right or to the left. What's
no
the
left turns.
No left turns for the
Yeah.
ones who are driving.
They got all these big. They got all these big loop arounds or something like that.
Yeah,
Jug
that
handles aren't no joke.
Yeah, and don't try to pump your own gas; they'll tackle
Right.
you.
Yeah, almost lost
Why?
my hand. Yeah, they.
Shout out Brad Jones.
Yeah,
They-
I'm going to be riding with Guaysabue Echevarria everywhere I go.
Nice.
Shout out
Oh,
to our
Don't mean to
DB
rub it in,
Monica.
but his wife
I'm
volunteered to drive.
we're planning to rent a car. So if
That's
anybody
it.
needs a ride or something like that, Jorge is gonna be the designated driver for everything.
Why me?
Nice.
I love doing left turns, so I'm not necessarily the best choice.
So Jorge doesn't drink.
Jorge.
He doesn't eat meat or anything. So
and he doesn't make left turns. So
yeah. So Van,
That was
I
until
think
this
you
year.
should hang out with Jorge the whole weekend.
It's going to be a bad weekend for you, Jorge.
It's a trap. It's a trap. They just set it all up, so we all have to stay in the hotel.
Right?
To make everything inconvenient.
Carlos, I'm gonna need Jorge's number on speed dial.
Yes, I'm gonna share Jorge's phone number on the chat so everybody can contact him so he can give rides to everybody to Wickman.
It's like that time that I thought that Billy died on PGG.
Jorge has the Wegmans Express this year.
Correct.
Love it.
And we have Bill White is gonna be at the airport picking up all the luggage for everybody.
Nice. That's his new hustle.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
about to say, that
Probably
shit
make
moving
a-
it to your room.
Yeah, he said he's picking it up. He never said nothing
he
about
didn't say he's
dropping it off.
dropping
You know, it was the pop staff were excellent. Yes, people are awesome. Yeah, I saw Billy at the airport that day when I arrived. Yeah, so $20 said Billy was the actual breakfast, and it was really good. To be honest.
Iron Man. Okay. I think we wanted the
Oh
Mega Man.
damn! What happened with Mega Man? Doesn't fit you, right?
That was my understanding. We were getting Mega Man.
Open
Yeah,
up.
that was the request.
Sorry, what was that?
Dude, that's fancy.
That's
That's
impressive.
cool.
I didn't hear what
That's-
you guys said. What'd you say?
That's,
Oh, you wait. This is the wrong mask.
yes,
Oh, you want
Yeah.
this? You want this one?
yeah. That was
wanted
that
the
was
big
the
one.
request.
All
That
right,
was the
hold on.
request. That was the
I'll
beautiful
get
That
one.
one is
I'll get
cool.
Jarvis right on it. Jarvis, close the mask.
Damn, dude.
Flexing
Yeah.
on your ass.
Dude's mask game is strong.
He
Right.
he had to get that. He had to get that flex in there so good.
I know, right? That was flexing big time.
He was like, I don't mean to rub this in, but
Right?
Exactly.
Van, I got a
Jarvis.
question. How would you wear that Iron Man mask with your beard, dude?
Well, it's kind of like actually, I'm doing some cosplay this year, and I've been working on that. But what I do is I grab the beard and I twist, and then I tuck it into my shirt, and then you put the mask on.
Damn,
Sounds
That-
painful.
that looks awesome. And actually, your chest looks like a little bit like, like you were like pumping iron, dude.
Yeah, but never. That's the only way it's gonna look that way. No, I bought one of those the Pink Skull Chaos Club masks from Mezco, and I got it, and I'm trying to put it on, and I looked just ridiculous because it looked like a pair of panties out of the 70s, just like hair busting out of every direction, and that's when I learned that I had to do the twist and tuck method.
Man, that's ridiculous, dude.
I mean, it's accurate though.
So I got a question. Last year, we have a surprise like out of the left field with the Horsemen, and it was the Valiant Knight.
Yeah.
Right? That was a total surprise. When I was actually talking to Toybro and Dork Layer, Bill at the hole, and they're like, "Hey, dude, they just showed this," and I'm like, "What is that?" And I was in the middle of doing interviews, taking pictures and stuff with everybody, so I needed to talk to somebody to help me out with that. A guy that is dressed with a orange shirt. He helped me out with that because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to make that line to get that figure. And he's like, don't worry, dude, I'm gonna help you out with that. But you think this year we're gonna have something similar, or what do you guys think?
You're not asking me, are you?
Yeah, I think they're going to do a female Valiant night. They're going to call it Valerie night, and that's what we're going to get. So,
Ooh,
Valentina night.
Valentina night. What do you think, Jordan?
I love
Valerie
that.
Bertinitti. I like that.
nice. Yes,
I'm here for it.
Okay. And I mean, of course, I need to ask you this. I mean, I know everybody has their own opinions and everybody's going to say whatever, but it doesn't matter.
Purple.
Which one you think is going to be like the big reveal at the end of the show? Like
Darby Dragons.
Two bears.
I'm calling the dragon.
You're calling what?
Darby
The dragon?
Dragons.
What do you think, Jordan?
Two bears. We're getting two bears.
Two
The only
bears?
way you can top last year is if you get like a Siamese bear.
Van.
I'm willing to wager, like, instead of Honey Nut Cheerios, we might get like cinnamon apple.
Mm.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look, there you go.
There's Mega
That's
J.
awesome.
That's excellent. I love it.
That's Mega J right there.
that's
Live
beautiful.
action Avatar right there.
That's a freaking awesome helmet, dude. Actually, yeah, we need one in purple. Can you get one in purple for these guys?
Please.
They didn't make a purple one. The closest we have is the blue bomber. That's the closest we can get.
We can rattle can the shit out
Yeah, I
of it.
mean,
though.
You
we're
can, actually.
customizers here. We can make anything purple.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, each of these damn helmets are going for like $300 right now.
Especially if
Damn.
you already start with red, you just got to add blue. We'll just have Trevor take a photograph of it. It'll be
Oh
perfect.
yeah, no, that's
Um,
easy. That's the easy part.
Wow.
That extra money
Let
is
it
gonna.
go, Curtis.
That's
I
gonna.
can bring it. You guys can take turns wearing it, and you can color them all purple. That way you.
Well, we have Curtis. Curtis can put some paint work there.
Absolutely.
Totally. Let's make it purple.
Wouldn't be the first time
gotta
I ruined
update
something
your
that was
avatar.
$300.
I have
Take
a
new
pink
picture
one.
with a beard, bro. Update your avatar.
Art takes as long as it takes.
Well, I gotta. You know what? I'll do the same. I'll do this. I'll do the technique that you guys were talking about. I'll grab it. I'll twist it.
Tuck it, man.
Tuck.
You got it.
All love, Trevor. All love.
Two-headed bear. Wow.
I gotta take this off because it's damn hot. That's the.
Valentina night. Tapatio night.
Tapatio is that jam.
Yeah, it is.
I love Tapatio. That's my favorite.
Articulated time. This is Steve. What's up, Steve? He says, actually, two dragons.
Okay.
Wow. He's really
It's gonna be
optimistic.
Lizard.
We only have a week. Let's see. Dan Rice. It's gonna be his first LegionsCon, I think. I know Dan Rice since forever, since Masters of the Universe.
Jay,
I hope
it's
we
your
get a
first
donkey,
Legion
too.
Con, right?
Donkey would be excellent. I wouldn't mind some qualities. I've really I've been enjoying qualities lately, and I think those would be an excellent addition to the.
I think the big reveal is gonna be a donkey.
Okay. I would take it.
Yeah, I'll take them
I'd
all.
be excited. I'd call him Henry.
Don't sleep on that Walter Real doll either.
Shout out
talked in
Legion's
the studio
Quest.
about that for years. I think it's only a matter of time before we get it.
Hmm.
I think we need a new moose. Like a
Huge
Billy
shout out
first.
to-
moose
huge shout out to
2.0.
everybody in the chat, man. The chat's going crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
Thank you, guys.
It is crazy, dude. So we have these guys here. It needs to be crazy, otherwise it's not good, right?
Absolutely. So much fun.
Everybody just keeps commenting purple moose. I don't know what it means.
I know. Billy says a dragon with a timeout neck adapter. Wow.
Shit.
That's for Curtis. He's gonna buy like 30 heads for that thing.
I'm spending
At a
all my
bare
money
minimum.
on bare arms and legs.
Right?
Dude, honestly, how many you're getting?
I don't know, man. I got to think about it, but a lot.
All of them.
What if they came out with other colors on those bare
Jarvis.
torso parts and everything?
Is that a hint?
Would
That'd
that be
diverse,
like a game changer for you? Would that, like, if there was suddenly like orc parts and fury orc parts or shadow orc?
Not for me. I've been waiting for the other bare arm to Calabius for like ever since I've been in the line, and these colors are close enough that I could make a full bare Calabius, so I'm good.
Interesting.
That's gonna be kind of like a darker color, right? So far, right? What I'm seeing, right?
Yeah, they said it matches the Gaspar figure, so
So kind of like me.
That's hot.
yeah. Yeah, we could definitely make a Carlos. We just have to like make it smell good. So
Man.
Hey, I think I'm pretty close to that color too, Carlos. Don't you know?
Oh,
that's the landscaping coming out.
Yeah,
you see,
I'm in that color zone.
we can make a barbarian with Van's face.
Yeah, but I'm like Sean Strupp's understudy. Like, if you really want the full Viking effect, you need to go with the originator, and that is Sean Strupp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you're right. You may be right. Let's see what Billy says. Bare arm,
Hey,
chest,
Billy.
and legs, but what's the new bare parts
48.
from Racing Sons 2?
Jay, you're gonna be popping your LegionsCon cherry, right?
Yeah,
They
pretty much.
Walked up in here without anybody inviting them in. Snatched it up.
First show.
Yeah,
Is your first show, right?
it is my first show, and I wish it was under better circumstances because I really would like, to experience the whole show as it is. But it's still going to be massively enjoyable. I'm pretty sure. Like the camaraderie here, everybody's just talking about old memories that they've had. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy myself. My friend Danny and I are gonna come down. It was not really planned, but we have to go. It's an absolute must. We have to.
You see all these people in this chat. These are the fun. This is all fun people, and then you multiply that by another 5 or 10. But there's a lot of these people that you'll see running around.
Absolutely.
And
Sorry to
doing
interrupt,
stuff.
but are you going to be bringing helmets to LegionsCon?
I'll take requests. I'll bring like I said, if you guys wanna take turns wearing the Mega Man helmet, we could definitely do that. And you guys.
Oh, they're gonna wear. Van for sure is gonna wear it.
I'm going to fucking run away with it.
I want to see Van.
He used to be pinballing down the hall and him trying to get his helmet back.
It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me.
And I don't believe Jordan probably could. Jordan has more hair than all of us combined, and I don't think it would fit. But it would probably be very interesting.
It's a decent size.
That
It is
would
a
be
decent
interesting.
size, but it is a bit snug. I'm not gonna if you have an overly sized head, which some people do, right? It's hard. It can be a little bit tight. The Iron Man helmet, unfortunately, it's really kind of small. It's rather small. Like I have a hard time putting it on. As a matter of fact, when you saw me put it on, I still had it loose. I didn't actually have it clipped in. So that one I can bring it to show.
Mega Ban.
Just for fun. Right?
So for those that didn't understand what he just said, he said he didn't want Van to stretch out his helmet. So
That's what I heard.
Oh, good.
yeah.
Van,
if you can fit into the Mega Man helmet, it's all good. Like, but the Iron Man helmet
big head Van.
Yeah.
it's kind of whatever. Yeah.
I've been called worse.
So I can. I'll bring. I'm driving, so I'll bring. It's not like actually fun story.
You have to drive up to Legion.
Well, here let me show you something.
He's
So,
driving from Canada, dude.
I'm driving from Canada, guys. So check this out. This is a fun story. So if you look here, the boxes for these things are just absolutely ginormous, right? When I bought them, right? I have the pink one, I have the green one, right? So they are absolutely ginormous in terms of their size. So fun story. The first one I bought was the blue one, and that was at San Diego Comic-Con way back when. And obviously I flew to. I didn't drive to San Diego. I flew there. So I had to get that thing on the plane, and I wanted to keep the freaking box. So I'm an idiot that way. So I used my upper cabin space for the box, but I couldn't actually have the helmet in the box. It was too big. So I actually broke it down, and I wore the helmet throughout the whole flight. I wore the helmet home. It was,
That is awesome.
Well,
Jay,
just
do you
like
know-
what Van said, like wear the helmet at the Toronto traffic. That may help.
you'd be surprised, right? So people would get out of the way from me. I'll put the lights on, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, it's a siren!"
Do you know if that helmet would it hold up against a nightstand?
Would hope against the what, sir?
A nightstand. Like if you happen to trip and fall and go.
No! It'll shatter. It'll all these replica helmets will shatter. They're made of plastic. They're not.
What if they hit a pool noodle?
What are they called again? It's like it has a really low safety rating. Like it's not a safety helmet. It will
Eggshell.
definitely shatter. Absolutely.
Like my skull.
Okay.
I'll show no go.
Okay. Well, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up this. Man, wow, he's showing up. You see, that's show off.
That's nice.
I don't have one of those. See, so guys,
He's rubbing it in.
I just want to say thank you. You guys are being like super supportive. You know that I love you guys. You're like family to me, all of you.
Ditto.
Who are you again? Was this Jorge?
That hurts, dude. That was really bad.
Love you, Carlos.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm just gonna, wrap it up here, and I want you, Walter, start with you.
What did I do?
I don't know, dude. I mean, just
Not a whole
tell
lot.
us like tell something to everybody before we go. Your final message before the show ends. What do you want to say?
If you have a YouTube channel, usually, you're invited. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody, all the people that are coming out. It's like I said, it's the one time a year that it really is so fun to see everybody come out and visit. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Oh, and there's going to be some other stuff there.
Nice.
You heard it here first.
Curtis.
Come to LegionsCon. It's going to be fun. Enjoy yourself and just take it all in. Spend time talking to folks and hanging out and creating memories that you'll be able to take with you when you leave.
Awesome. Van.
Jump down 7 stairs.
Not
Drink
8.
all the bourbon you can get your hands on. Cut off Curtis's ponytail. Deliver it to Walter. The limits that they put on figures are just a suggestion. No, just have a blast. I can't say anything that Walter and Curtis and George and everybody else is already going to say. Whether there were toys at this event or not, it wouldn't even matter at this point because it's like a giant family reunion. I'm just absolutely tickled to death to get to see some of the folks that I only get to see once a year. So that's what it's all about. And we're getting this ponytail, darling. You might as well say your goodbyes.
Yep.
Jordan.
So come to LegionsCon, but more importantly, everybody watching, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. That's what's most important.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Mega J.
Yeah, no, I echo everybody's sentiment. This is my first LegionsCon. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to actually, if everyone would be interested, come check out the table I'm setting up. It's actually for in tribute to a good friend of mine, Renders FX, who passed away a couple of weeks ago. The community has lost a really great sculptor, and I felt it necessary to come and honor his memory. So it would mean the world to me if you knew Renders, Ryan Endersby, if you knew him, or know of his work, please come by. We're going to be showing some amazing samples of things which he gifted to the world because he did an amazing job on action figures that just this was his life, man. And LegionsCon was his dream. He wanted to be so much part of LegionsCon. He missed it last year, and he's gonna miss it this year, but he's not, because we're gonna be there and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna bring Ryan to LegionsCon. So
Nice.
guys, please check out his table. Check out his work. We're gonna be bringing Flipboard to LegionsCon, so you guys can see exactly the kind of things that Ryan was capable of. And I want to give a huge shout out to the Badass Reviews and of course Toys. Guys, subscribe to everybody here on their channels. Toy Addicts and everybody. These guys work hard, and you guys should definitely check them all out. And of course, we'll see you guys in about a week at LegionsCon. See you guys.
Jorge.
Hey man, just super psyched to see everybody in New Jersey. Just can't wait to see what's in store for everybody. Just meet up, out with everybody, and just be good to each other. Just counting down the days till we depart to New Jersey.
Awesome. So, well, guys, just make sure to follow Purple Gang on YouTube. Follow Art by Ackerman, Curtis right there. Awesome art. Walter, Legions Cabal, Mythic Legions Cabal right there. Mega J Retro right there. Jorge Toy Addicts and Thundercats Classics. Man, thank you so much, guys. I'm really excited to see you guys.
I feel like this is dragging on.
Taco.
I feel like this.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see you guys there, to be honest with you. As I always said, it's about the people. You guys are like family to me. We may not talk to each other on a daily basis. We may not see each other on a daily basis, but you guys are awesome. Just the vibe that you dude, come on. Just the vibe that you guys give me every time that I see you, like you guys are awesome. And all the community, the Four Horsemen Studios, everybody there, the whole show is amazing. It's about the people, as I always said. I'm going to have a blast for sure, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's going to be amazing. Just to everybody, for the first time going to LegionsCon, as Curtis says, and all of you guys, just make memories, because this is going to be fantastic. Hey, bring your family, dude, because it's a family event. It's like, if for friends, it will be fantastic. And I can tell all the reveals and everything, they're going to blow your mind. All the customizers, everybody, that's going to be an amazing show. Amazing show with amazing people. So yeah, just enjoy the show and see you next week. So thank you so much, guys.
Next week.
Yes, sir. Next week. Can't wait. Is it going to be cold there? I don't think so, right? Like in the 50s?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're going to be inside.
We're all inside having fun.
Doesn't matter. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much to all the chat. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you for participating here. And see you at LegionsCon 2024.
See you there, bro.
LegionsCon.